What up guys, I'm Talis and we're back with another how to slice. In today's how to slice video, we're going to be checking out some awesome table lamps. So let's go. So this is the Mecha Owl table lamp. As you can see, this is a really nice model, and in this video, we're going to be checking out the best print settings to print it. So let's go. So first off, we're going to start off with this part right here. These two parts are going to be printed at a different infill percentage. So that's why I'm going to leave it for afterwards. First off, we're gonna start with this part. So let's go to the print settings. Right here in layer height, we're gonna be printing this model at 0.2 millimeters with a layer height, of 0.2 millimeters, just because this model is quite big. We do not need to lower this layer height down. This way, we're gonna get a good quality print and a fast quality print. Over here on parameters, we're gonna be leaving at 3, just so we can get a really robust and rigid model. Going over to infill, we're going to be increasing a little bit to 10%, just so we can get some weight and density on this lower part. Going over to fill pattern, we're going to be printing at gyroid in fill pattern. Right here in skirt and brim, this model does not need any brim because it's got a good surface of contact to the build plate. What I would recommend is, if you have some bed adhesion issues, always clean your build plate with some isopropyl alcohol or detergent and make sure that your printer is well leveled. Going over to support material, we're going to be adding support material. It's not needed, but for beginner printers, if you're just starting off in 3D printing and you got a lower end printer, I do recommend adding a little bit of some support as it's shown in the PDF. So right here, add just a little bit of support. If you mess up, just select shift and paint on top. So right here, you can just click shift and it will erase. So this is quite nice. Add just a little bit. And now let's go to the print settings to change the value. So we're going to be generating support material. Do not select auto generate because we have painted. Right here, we're going to select organic. This is best for curvature models that are curved. In top interference layer, we're just going to select 1, so it's easier to remove. And as this is a bridge, it's not a part that is really critical. We can select just 1, so it's easier to remove and it's not going to leave any scars. Right here, do not select support on build plate only. This way, if it analyzes that it can print the support right here, it's going to save a lot of filament. Going over to speed, you can be printing at your standard print speed, especially for Bamboo Lab printers. Just make sure that the first layer value, the first layer speed is at a low value, just to make sure it prints really slowly, because the first layer is the most important layer, because all of the other layers are going to go on top of this one. So now we're ready to slice. So as you can see, we have sliced and this looks quite nice. It added some custom on support. As I said, it connects to the build plate and goes up. In this case, it analyzes that it was best to start off from the build plate, and we have added a little bit of support in this part right here. So this looks fantastic. It's going to take 10 hours and 33 minutes to print. Let's go to the other parts. So this other part right here, we're just going to print with the same print configurations, but with a 5% infill density. This way, it's going to be light, so the part does not tip over. So this is quite nice right here. We're not going to add any support material, and we're going to select a 5% infill density. So this is perfect. Let's just slice. So as you can see, we have sliced and we're going to be printing with the same configurations at a 5% gyroid infill. This is great. It's going to take 10 hours and 29 minutes to print. So grab a really nice filament that you have laying around and print this model. So the models are ready to print. Make sure to check out stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STLFlix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.